Welcome to this tutorial on Lambda triggers and event sources, part of our AWS Serverless series. In this video, we'll explore how AWS Lambda functions can be automatically invoked by various event sources, enabling you to build powerful event-driven architectures without managing any servers. Lambda triggers are event sources that invoke Lambda functions automatically when specific events occur. Instead of manually calling your functions, AWS services can trigger them based on events like file uploads, API requests, or database changes. This eliminates the need for server management or continuous polling. Lambda triggers are highly configurable, allowing you to define exactly how and when your functions execute. They form the foundation of event-driven architectures in AWS, enabling reactive and scalable applications. Lambda supports two primary invocation types. Synchronous invocation means the caller waits for a response from your function. The caller handles any errors directly, and this pattern is used by services like API Gateway, Application Load Balancer, and Cognito. Asynchronous invocation, on the other hand, queues the event and allows the caller to continue without waiting. Lambda handles retries automatically and supports dead letter queues for failed events. Services like S3, SNS, and EventBridge use asynchronous invocation for decoupled processing. Let's explore some common AWS service triggers. API Gateway allows you to invoke Lambda functions in response to HTTP or REST API requests, making it perfect for building serverless backends. This uses synchronous invocation. Application Load Balancer can also trigger Lambda functions when it receives HTTP requests to specific targets, also using synchronous invocation. Amazon S3 is one of the most popular triggers, automatically invoking Lambda when object events occur, such as file creation, deletion, or restoration. S3 uses asynchronous invocation for processing workflows. DynamoDB streams capture item-level changes in your DynamoDB tables and trigger Lambda functions for real-time data processing. This uses a poll-based model with event source mapping. Amazon Kinesis works similarly, allowing Lambda to process stream records in batches for real-time analytics and data processing. Both of these services require Lambda to continuously poll the streams for new records, which is managed automatically through event source mapping. Amazon SQS, or Simple Queue Service, triggers Lambda functions by making them poll queue messages automatically. Lambda processes these messages in batches, using event source mapping for reliable message handling. Amazon SNS, or Simple Notification Service, takes a different approach by pushing published messages directly to subscribed Lambda functions. SNS uses asynchronous invocation, making it ideal for fan-out patterns where one message needs to trigger multiple functions. Amazon EventBridge is a powerful event bus that routes events to Lambda targets based on event patterns and schedules. It uses asynchronous invocation and is perfect for building loosely coupled, event-driven systems. CloudWatch events and logs can also trigger Lambda functions based on scheduled events or specific log patterns. These triggers are commonly used for monitoring, alerting, and automated responses to system events, all using asynchronous invocation. Lambda triggers can be categorized into two models. Poll-based triggers require Lambda to continuously check the source for new records. This includes SQS queues, Kinesis streams, DynamoDB streams, and Kafka topics. Lambda manages the polling automatically through event source mapping. Push-based triggers work differently, where the source service invokes Lambda directly when events occur. Examples include S3 events, SNS messages, API gateway requests, and EventBridge rules. Understanding these models helps you choose the right trigger for your use case. Event source mapping is a Lambda resource that reads from streams and queues, then invokes your functions with batches of records. It provides automatic polling, continuously checking the source for new data. Event source mapping handles batch processing by grouping multiple records into a single invocation for efficiency. It also manages parallel processing by controlling concurrent executions automatically. Built-in error handling includes retry logic and support for failure destinations, ensuring reliable message processing even when errors occur. When configuring Lambda triggers, several parameters are important. Batch size determines how many records are included in each invocation, ranging from 1 to 10,000 records. Batch window sets the maximum time Lambda waits to gather records before invoking your function, configurable from 0 to 300 seconds. Concurrency controls how many parallel executions can occur per shard or partition, with values from 1 to 10. Retry attempts define how many times Lambda retries failed batch processing, configurable from 0 to 10,000 attempts. Tuning these settings is crucial for optimal performance. Let's look at some common use cases for Lambda triggers. Image processing is a popular pattern where S3 object-created events automatically trigger Lambda to resize and optimize uploaded images. Serverless APIs use API Gateway to build REST APIs without managing any servers, with Lambda handling all request processing. Real-time analytics leverages Kinesis streams to process streaming data continuously, generating insights and metrics on the fly. Event automation uses EventBridge rules to trigger Lambda functions based on scheduled or custom events, enabling powerful workflow automation across your AWS infrastructure. Let's recap the key points. First, Lambda triggers enable event-driven architectures with diverse AWS services, eliminating the need for server management. Second, choose synchronous invocation when you need immediate responses, or asynchronous invocation for decoupled processing. Third, poll-based triggers use event source mapping to handle streams and queues automatically. Finally, always configure batch size, concurrency, and retry settings appropriately for optimal performance and reliability. Mastering Lambda triggers is essential for building scalable, event-driven applications in AWS. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.